Isn't being vegan extreme? How to date a non-vegan? Is it expensive to eat vegan? How do vegans get in that B12? Why don't you just have free-range eggs?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Welcome to Quick Questions with a Vegan. Kind of quick. Part 2. I'm going to be answering some of the common questions that vegans are asked. If you haven't seen part 1, I'll put a link. There's no point in doing any silly introductions, let's just get straight into it and yeah, have some fun. Question 1. Do you need certain equipment to be vegan? I mean, no. A humble frying pan is a vegan's best friend. Question 2. How do vegans get in that B12? Well, this goes for non-vegans as well. As I said in one of my latest videos, it's a misconception that non-vegans don't lack B12 as well. So this is for everyone. You can get vitamin B12 tablets. That's what I take.
The B12, of course, we all know we need B12.
Is this B12?
That kind of tastes like sour gummies.
You like that one?
Question 3. Which celebrities are vegan? Well, I just showed you one lovely lady. She's actually my favourite vegan at the moment. I love watching her. I feel like she speaks a little bit like me sometimes. Like she speaks quite fast and she loses track of what she's saying. She's quite relatable. And that lady is Alicia Silverstone, also known as Cher from Clueless.
Ew! Get off of me! Ugh, as if!
I was getting healthier through being vegan, and so anyway, that's what's happening to me. And what am I talking about? Oh, okay.
Another vegan celebrity is Lewis Hamilton.
I went vegan.
Yeah.
And I was actually not educated in just how bad it was.
Natalie Portman, one of my favourite women ever.
How we treat animals is powerfully connected to our relationship with the world.
She's in one of my favourite films, Leon. So good. In fact, I'll put a clip of her from Leon.
What's that for?
Can't afford to patch corner.
But yeah, she's also a good feminist figure. Ariana Grande, if you don't follow her on Instagram, she's always putting up. I think she's got her own animal sanctuary now, actually, going as well. So she's a proper active vegan.
I'm vegan growing up in this Italian-American family where they're like, prosciutto and cheese.
Woody Harrelson, also known as Hamish from The Hunger Games. Oh, such a good film. Love The Hunger Games.
I got a favor to ask you. You're a famous vegan.
I'm definitely going to say this wrong. My belly just rumbled. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin
Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix. So not Joaquin.
I don't want to cause pain to another living, empathetic creature. I don't want to force it to be indoors and fattened up just to be slaughtered.
I think Joaquin's most known role is as Joker. So I'm going to put, I know what scene I'm going to show you. It's the scene of him dancing on the stairs. I just imagine myself in a suit, dancing down the stairs, like him. Sorry, here's the scene. Such a sick scene. Question 4. What is eating out like? So obviously it depends where you go and what country you live in. I live in the UK and there's usually one option at least in every restaurant. One vegan option, that is. Eating out is so fun. Oh, the builders are making loads of noise. Shut up. Even if I go to a restaurant that only does one vegan option, because it's the only option, they master it, so it's absolutely delicious. I went to a small pub in the Cotswolds in the middle of nowhere and I had one of the best vegan dishes ever. Also, out of interest, I looked up Pizza Express's menu and they've got a vegan starter, mains and desserts menu, and there's a lot. There's so many options. Plus, uni students, you can get, I think it's 30% off if you've got uni days. Anyway, eating out is sick. It's not difficult to figure out the vegan options because it's usually got a V at the end of the dish name on the menu, and that V stands for vegan. Question 5. How to date a non-vegan?
Oh, my husband's not vegan at all. He eats everything and I date him every day.
A great thing that you can do is share food. Bonding over food is pretty much essential if you want to befriend me. I'm a massive foodie. Conversing about food is so easy and fun, and it's such a great way to connect with people. So yeah, maybe once a week you and your partner could cook a vegan meal together, or go to a vegan restaurant together, or just a restaurant and get a vegan dish to share. But essentially, as long as your partner treats you and your choices with respect, there should be no issue. Question 6. Is supermarket shopping hard? I won't lie. At first it is a bit daunting. At least it was for me. I went to the supermarket without a plan of action and I almost broke down crying. I had other things going on. Supermarket anxiety being one of them. So go with the list. Familiarise yourself with, go on the Tesco website or the Waitrose website and just look at all the products available to you, and then kind of think of some meal ideas, and then yeah, make a list. By the way, these days food shopping is a pleasure. So I can be so speedy if I want to. I can also be really slow because I enjoy it so much. But yeah, I can be out there in a flash. I know exactly where everything is. There's no messing around. Yeah. Question 7. Why don't you just have free-range eggs? I'm asked this question so much, and I actually find it quite distressing to discuss. So I'm just going to show you some clips to explain why I don't eat free-range eggs.
This is a free-range bird. Would have gone out and eaten and thought, this is fine. The hens have a good life.
Free-range organic is just another label to soothe your conscience. What do you have instead of milk? There are so many milk alternatives now. So I have oat milk in coffee, I have hazelnut milk on its own. Hazelnut milk on its own is basically vegan chocolate milk. It's so, but better. It's so nice, it's nutty, it's creamy and thick, it's so good on its own. Rebel Kitchen milk is actually a new discovery, and I've been having it in my coffee because you can get a barista edition. It tastes like several digestive biscuits have been dipped in it. That's what it tastes so biscuity. So good. Actually, I was looking on the Rebel Kitchen milk website earlier and I found this written under purpose. Let me read it to you. Why do we eat what we eat? Why don't we know where our food comes from? Why are there so many choices, but no simple option? Why do we stop questioning why? I love that so much. So much. Question 9. Isn't being vegan extreme/radical? No.
Extreme responses.
Yeah. The thing is, it kind of happens on both sides, and I myself, being on social media, I receive death threats on a pretty much a daily basis.
Question 10. Best vegan takeaway food? Oh, that's so hard. I love food. I love a pizza. When I was at uni in Liverpool, we went to this place called Little Furnace a lot, and they did pizzas, and when I went vegan, I tried their vegan margarita, and I think that's gotta be a winner. But also, I love pea fritters from my local fish and chip shop. It's basically mushy peas deep fried, and it's in this like circular little crusty. Finally, question 11. Is it expensive to eat vegan? Nope, that's the misconception. Some of the cheapest foods are vegan. Rice, pasta, tinned tomatoes, chickpeas, lentils. It's the alternatives that are expensive. So vegan pizzas, vegan burgers, mac and cheese. But these are processed foods, so you don't want to eat a lot of these anyway. May I say, or my parents at the moment, spend less overall. This is because I stay full for longer. Going vegan has encouraged me to eat really nutritious foods that are super filling. For example, I just had soup and sourdough and I'm absolutely rammed. Let me know if you like that by liking, commenting or sharing, and please subscribe. I'm here every Friday and every Wednesday with a new video.